Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm finally doing another update video for my creative Battle Royale map. And I have a lot of changes to go over, so let's get straight into this. Seriously, I've done a lot. The map looks a ton different. You'll see it in a moment. Here we go. And boom. Hold on. There we go. So let's just start over here. And I just have a list of changes now done. I'm going to start going along them. So first change is kind of one of the most noticeable ones. The music is now back. So if we go down, I've actually moved the music player to down here, and so this is the music player. But yeah, the music is back. There's now music in this map again. So yay. And then next is the big thing over here, or one of the big things over here. There's a Neo tilted area now. The destruction has finally pretty much stopped, and there's new stuff coming to the map now. Next, the hay pile. This is exactly where the hay pile used to be, and now it's turned into this giant tree here. Like, just look at the map. It's one of the most obvious things on the map. The throne, the Ice or Fire King's throne here, was removed and replaced with this 1x1 completely filled with apples. And if we go over here, this is where the throne moved to. It moved with the meteor and everything. And there's even a chest there, which is actually a new chest. And this is, well, Gnome Fort is sort of coming back here. So, back when the map was still really new, there was this location right here, stretching from pretty much this wall I just built here. It was stretching from pretty much there, or maybe right here, stretching all the way to about like right here, or here. And it was completely made out of just normal brick walls, like this. And, well, it was started off by I was just placing some brick walls over here, and there was a gnome in one of the walls. So I decided to make a whole fort out of it and call it Gnome Fort. And it's sort of come back. It's just lava there, and then over here there's a bit of brick, a bit of metal, and a chest, and then some little like gnome-sized entrances which you can sneak through. And yeah. So basically this is sort of like, this update is kind of following what Fortnite is actually doing. It's sort of like going, I guess, back in time a bit, and revisiting some old stuff. Like the music was an old thing in this map, and now it's back. And then Gnome Fort was an old thing in this map, and now that's back. So yeah, Fortnite's been doing stuff like that lately, where like, first thing they did was like they brought back the Getaway LTM. Now they have like the Drift skin and the Bright Bomber skin as well. Some versions of them, and they were both in season 5. Now of course, I removed the Getaway stuff. Like there's no longer this Getaway van floating up here, and there are no longer the other ones floating like sitting down there, and the other one was around there. And then I removed the time limit and other settings that were on during the Getaway thing. Then I also have some other settings, and one of the settings is the map is now, the light in the map is now brighter. It's actually brighter than it was. So the brightness is set to 100%. Normally just default it would just look like this, kind of, well, just not quite as nice. They're just yeah. The shadows are darker and the light is brighter now, so looks a lot better. The storm has been changed a bit. Before, when it was during the getaway event, it like would shrink to like nothing, but now it shrinks to like 5 meters, and it also has a longer wait time and stuff, and shrinks in about 10 minutes. Next, I've been going past this a lot. The cube is now in the map, and it's going to be, well, part of the story. So, yeah, it's gonna be a very small part of the story, but I just died. But still, it'll be part of the story. Or at least it'll be like in every update. It'll be like flipping around and stuff. Next, one thing that you may or may not have noticed is my health is actually at 200 instead of 100. That's just a small change that I did. Really has no reason. It's just you have more health now, or more maximum health. Then the smoke and fire, at least from this area, is pretty much 100% gone. There's just over here, there's like a little bit of smoke by the meteor, and then at this tower over here, that's still kind of destroyed and stuff. Floating platform that was approximately right here, where I am floating right now. That I removed that floating platform, mainly because of the tree, but yeah. And then the thing that one of my friends would be happy about, Red's house has been fixed and improved. So I'm just gonna give a little tour of it, starting from down here. I should actually. I'm just going to fix this right here because this used to have that and then a window there. You know what, I might make it brick. There we go. And so, okay, that's not supposed to happen. There we go. So we go in. Windows are now 2 double windows instead of just like 1 in the center. We got 2 sides. There's, yes, a lot nicer. There's now a little couch here. There's flower. This is the meteor thing. Whoa. Did you see that? That accuracy though. Jeez, I love this new revolver because of just how accurate it is. We'll take it over the Eagle any day, pretty much. There's a little ammo box back here. There's bed. There's chairs, and table, and stuff. There's chests, ammo boxes, and carpets and stuff. And if we go out here, there's no longer an ammo box out here, but there's some chairs here. And then I can go around to this side. It's just kind of like back behind the house, where like you dump all the trash and stuff from cooking or whatever. And then up here, there's also a lot of stuff in the attic, including a little bed and another chest and TV and stuff. So yeah, I improved this quite a lot. I actually spent pretty much the most time working on this little spot out of everything, or at least individually. Like, I only spent maybe like a really small fraction of my total time working on this, but like for each individual thing, I spent like the most on this. So yeah, didn't spend that much time working on the tilted area because I just placed down some prefabs and put chests in them. But I did spend like a lot of time getting like galleries to put like props and stuff in here. Now, if we go over here, the vans from the getaway have actually moved over to the cabin over here. There's down here, there's some coolers on top of them, and there's chests and some sprays and stuff. Just a chair here, stuff. And then there's a cool little campfire here. The campfire is an actual, well, this campfire normally wouldn't be lit, but I just put a torch inside of it, so yee. And then there's a chest there. That chest was already there a while ago. Well, that chest right there is new, and I know it has one of these new revolvers inside of it as well. These new revolvers are amazing. I love this thing. I love how accurate it is. 100% accuracy every shot, at least pretty much. Super high accuracy every shot. Then more stuff with the cabin. There's now a chest under here and some ammo boxes. Then now to more of story stuff. The clock is still shrinking. It is shrunk down to 2/3, and the clock tower loot has actually been redone. So I'm gonna actually start the game and just go through this loot because, well, it's a significant change. I really haven't changed the clock tower in a while. I mean, I have done like the clock updates every update, but nothing else besides just this clock getting shrunk or resized. But now the grenade launcher and the crossbow have kind of been merged into a boom bow, except you don't get any ammo from the chest. You just have to be lucky from the ammo box there. And then if we dig down, make our way down. Well, this is not supposed to be here. See? No, it is. But anyway, yeah, I did change some of the loot from this chest, I'm pretty sure. And also this. Wait, did I not? Okay, well, those two chests are not supposed to be here anymore. They're supposed to be gone. There's only supposed to be the chest at top and then the chest way down here. The other two chests in the center are not supposed to be there. It's just supposed to be the chest up there, and then chest with like the combat shotgun and stuff. So I'm going to actually fix that. It's good that I noticed that. But anyway, yeah, I sort of, well, I redid the loot in here. I didn't exactly buff it, didn't exactly nerf it, because the boom bow is actually better than both the grenade launcher and the crossbow combined. But yeah, you just got less loot. You have less items, but higher quality items, I guess. And also, this was a blue tactical shotgun, but now it's been buffed to a blue combat shotgun. So yes. Anyway, I'll shut off about the loot. These guys are still going down the mountain. They are just getting off the bridge. And then just Happy Hamlet area over here has been completely removed, and the loot from around the area has just been condensed into a couple chests with trees above them. So there's one right here, there's another right here, and there's another right here. One for each meteor. And then the healing most of the healing shrine things, with like the Aztec temple or whatever, like those things. So these are called healing shrines because they have like a bunch of healing items in that chest there, and most of those have been replaced with these trees and stone heads. And also the loot inside of pretty much each chest is also been slightly modified. There's like one there, one over here, one over here, and I think that's it. And that is all of the changes. So all I really have left for this video is just some random things that happened while I was working on this, and then just a couple loading screens that I made for this event, I guess, for this update. Goodbye. I have now memorized how to do this glitch where I can use my pickaxes while doing an emote. So normally if I do the emote, I won't have my pickaxes. But if I switch to a traversal emote, and then switch to this while I'm still doing the traversal emote, I can get my pickaxes. Actually, I haven't tried it with other traversal emotes though. Conga, and then Conga with. It seems to only work with the deep end emote. So I just now tried it with something besides Hot Pluck Strut with, yeah. Does it really only work with, yep, it only works with the deep end emote. Well, I guess I need to fix that. Oof. I am walking on top of the cube. I'm just walking on it. Oh, I'm frozen again. There we go. But if I hit it, then I go launched really high up. It's really stupid how these don't zap you. No matter how many times I shoot at this, it won't zap me. Same with the other one. Oh well, they need to add that. There are 2 cubes in this one gallery, but there's really no reason for there to be 2 cubes. There's not really a difference, except for in the patterns, and that's it. It just looks slightly different. It's the only difference between them. Why? I have no idea. It was cool how they added these in. E.